soldier there!
It was 140 meters! 140
meters!
Hey guys, Anders here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about a problem that has plagued 2042 since launch, but it's also a problem that nobody really talks about. Now, I'd also be willing to wager that a lot of people watching this video will argue that it's not a problem at all, but those people are wrong, and I will explain why in this video. The problem I'm talking about is Battlefield 2042's gunplay, and why I feel that the gunplay is actually a gigantic problem with Battlefield 2042, and one of the reasons why the game is so frustrating to play for so many players, even if they can't quite put their finger on why it's so frustrating for them. Before we get into the video, I just want to remind everybody that I stream every single day on twitch.tv/enders, and then I will be playing in a $20,000 tournament on April 22nd. Drop my Twitch channel a follow. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on so you do not miss any uploads. I upload regularly, and follow your boy on Twitter. Link is in the description. Now, 2042's gunplay. At the beginning of the game, even I had the opinion that I liked Battlefield 2042's gunplay. I didn't see much of an issue, but as I've played 2042 more and more, I've realized quite a long time ago, actually, that Battlefield 2042's gunplay is a gigantic problem. I stated that I thought Battlefield 2042's gunplay has been a gigantic problem for a while, but I haven't made a video about it, and that is because I anticipate that the Battlefield 2042 community really enjoys Battlefield 2042's gunplay, but I do think a lot of people are overlooking actually massively the implications of having basically no recoil laser beam gunplay in a Battlefield game, and I do think people are also overlooking the fact that the gunplay is the source of many people's frustrations and is a bigger problem than anyone really realizes right now. Now, what are the problems with Battlefield 2042's gunplay? First of all, it's extremely simplistic. There is absolutely nothing in the way of a skill gap of Battlefield 2042's gunplay. Not even recoil. The recoil in Battlefield 2042 is largely non-existent. It's really not a big deal at all. And when you combine that with the fact that Battlefield 2042 actually has less spread than Battlefield 5, you get a recipe for absolute disaster when it comes to weapon engagement ranges. And we see that take place every single time we play Battlefield 2042, even if you are not paying attention. For instance, if you compare the effective ranges of weapons in Battlefield 4 to Battlefield 2042, in Battlefield 4, if you killed someone out to even 100 meters with an AR, that was an unbelievable kill, like almost a clip-worthy kill because of the way Battlefield 4's weapon mechanics were. They held back the effective ranges of weapons to give them a use case purpose. In 2042, you can use an SMG easily out to 80, 90, even 100 meters sometimes. No problem. And you don't even have to burst to reset spread. You can just hold mouse one down, strafe at full speed, and routinely hit and kill people out to that range. Now, with ARs, it's an even bigger problem, and I'll include LMGs in this list as well. With ARs and LMGs, you can kill people out to 150, 160 meters, which is absolutely unheard of in Battlefield games, and it's part of the reason why people complain, oh my god, you know, I don't know where I'm getting shot from. How is that guy killing me from that far away? That's ridiculous. And it is ridiculous because realistically, you shouldn't be able to kill people that far away with SMGs, LMGs, or any gun in the game. Aside from what, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, the DMRs and the sniper rifles, which are supposed to be effective out to that range. In Battlefield 4, if a sniper was shooting at you from, say, 100 meters and you had an AR, you are not going to try to kill that guy because he has all of the advantage in that engagement. In Battlefield 2042, if a sniper's actually trying to kill me from 100 meters and I have good cover, or even if I don't have any cover, I see that as a mistake for the sniper because I know more often than not I can make him miss his first shot, and then I can easily just take that fight in the open or in good cover and easily kill that guy. And I want to make it very clear, engagements like that, over 100 meters, are routine and consistent in Battlefield 2042. And I've played Battlefield at a very high level for a very long time. I can confidently tell you that I would never in my right mind try to peek a sniper, so let's say in Battlefield 1, with an M1907 while he has an M1903 Springfield. I'm going to die. In 2042, it is routine. I expect to kill that sniper with an AR. It's just, this game's gunplay is completely chalked to its core. Now, what you actually have to do to fix this, and I know a lot of people are not going to like this, is you have to bring back bursting. The reason why you have to bring back burst firing to reset spread is if you increase recoil, it's not going to do much. You would have to increase recoil to a ludicrous amount in order for the gunplay as it is right now to be acceptable without any spread. I'm talking about you would have to make it literally PUBG level recoil, which the Battlefield community is not going to enjoy, and I wouldn't even enjoy in a game like Battlefield, because you can't have PUBG level recoil in a game like Battlefield. It's too fast paced, it's too arcadey. So the only solution that remains is you basically have to rework the entire way the gunplay system works and make it like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4's gunplay, but with some tweaks. One of the main complaints with Battlefield 4's gunplay is people didn't like how fast the spread accumulated. Now, you can make different weapons have more spread or less spread based on how you want to balance them, but in general, you want to make the spread increase per shot less, right? So you can shoot more bullets before you have to burst again. Does that make sense? Now, you can also tweak that on a per weapon basis if you want. For instance, for LMGs, you can make it so you can shoot like 15 or 20 bullets accurately before you have to burst. But you're going to have to reset that spread, you're going to have to burst, and you're going to have to go through some recoil reset in order to continue to fire accurately, even if it's out to great distances. The point is you need a skill gap in gunplay. And you also need something to regulate the effective engagement ranges of weapons. And that is not present in Battlefield 2042, which is why you see almost all of the weapons in the game kill people at the distances that they would never kill anyone out to in previous Battlefield games. Like, for instance, the PBX, it's like a little 45 ACP SMG, killed people with that thing out to like 80 meters. I have never in my life full sprayed anybody and hit every single shot with a ZK383 in Battlefield 5 out to 80 meters. It just doesn't happen. And the reason it doesn't happen is Battlefield 5, while the gunplay is similar to 2042, is actually fundamentally different. In Battlefield 5, there was another hidden system in place that basically restricted weapons' effective engagement ranges, and that was spread to recoil conversion, also known as random recoil, which I complained about a lot, and I think it's still a fundamentally bad system, but the point is, it does make you miss at range with weapons that you wouldn't miss with otherwise if that system wasn't in place. All in all, Battlefield 2042's gunplay suffers from a lack of mechanics, which results in weapons having way overtuned engagement ranges that they're effective at, and it just weirds the game out completely. You're getting killed from 100 meters away or more by an AR, and you're getting shot at and killed by SMGs for like 70 or 80 meters. It's just absolutely ridiculous, totally backwards, and it isn't how Battlefield should play or did play in the past. I hope some of you guys that maybe enjoy 2042's gunplay don't just like rage comment down below. I hope you actually listen to what I was saying and maybe sort of play the game first and try to pay attention and understand like, okay, maybe he has a point. Because I'm not trying to present this as like a super aggressive take. I legitimately think this is a gigantic problem with the game no one really talks about, and I do think the game would be better and just more enjoyable if they changed how the gunplay worked. So, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Of course, $20,000 tournament, April 22nd. You already know we're coming for that motherfucking money. And you know where to watch it at, twitch.tv/enders. First link in the description. Drop my Twitch channel to follow. I will be streaming that. And, of course, Battlefield every single day. I will see you guys later.